Hi, have you ever wondered why you can't stick to your plans such as New Year resolutions or your daily workout routines, even though you know it's important? You might think that you lack self-control or that your willpower is weaker than others. But that's actually not the case. Your willpower is just as strong as anyone else. But the real problem is we often tend to overhype and misunderstand willpower. Don't get me wrong, willpower is powerful, but on its own, it's not very meaningful. It doesn't hold much of a value itself until you use it right to make new habits with it. Let me show you how. Number 1. Set your intentions right. It's almost a cliche, but it's important. You have to have a clear intention. Try digging deeper into the emotions behind your actions. Often, we know we should exercise or eat healthier, but it doesn't click until we connect those actions with a personal feeling. Maybe it's wanting more energy for your kids or feeling more confident in your own skin. Your reasons don't need to be perfect or grand. It just needs to be real and personal enough. That's what makes it easier to act on them. Our brain doesn't just let us use our willpower as we like, because it treats it like a limited resource. Setting up a clear and more personal why makes tapping into your willpower much easier. Number 2. Change your environment. Environments are a strong influence on how we think and act. If you are surrounded by trash, you will think trash. It goes both ways for the people and the things we surround ourselves by every day. So the first thing you should do is clean and organize your surroundings. Get rid of the things that you don't need, and if you can, minimize your interactions with people who are a negative influence in your life. A new environment will give you a new mindset, a new perspective, more area to think, more area to breathe, and it will also increase your willpower. If you want to utilize your willpower correctly, you will need to show your commitment to yourself first. And the best way to do that is by organizing your life and your surrounding first. Otherwise, you won't be able to last very long and will be back to square one real fast. Number 3. Start small. This is where we often go wrong. We want big changes fast. We get excited. We try to do all at once. We make good progress for the first 2 to 3 days, and not long after, we burn out. I know it very well because I have been there. I have also tried to make huge changes overnight. It scattered both my focus and my willpower. And not to mention, it didn't work. Willpower becomes weaker when we focus on too many things. Instead, what we should actually do is start small. Let's say you want to lose weight and get healthy. In such case, instead of trying to cut all the junk foods at once, you should start by simply replacing the Diet Coke with water. Or instead of going to the gym on your very first day, you should start by going on a walk in the morning for the next whole week. By taking small actionable and manageable steps, it becomes much easier to get started and stay consistent. This way, you don't tire yourself out by overexerting your willpower. Number 4. Transform your willpower into habits. Once you start, it is important that you stay consistent for at least a month. Why? Because this is where the magic happens. Within this month, your willpower will transform and turn your small actions into solid habits. Let's take the previous example. If you try drinking water instead of Diet Coke for every day for a month, for the first 2 to 3 weeks, it might feel that you need to exert your willpower more. But as the time goes on, you will realize that by the last week, it will become much easier for you to drink water instead of Diet Coke. So like I said before, Willpower is a limited resource. It is powerful in short term, but in long term, it is not very effective. If you want to use your willpower to its full potential, you need to use it to build habits. As your habits get stronger, your requirement for your willpower will lessen over time. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.